Happy Monday, everybody. I want to record this video with no pre-thought out, points to talk over or anything, because this week we are celebrating 5 years on Twitch, as I discussed it here on YouTube. First of all, thank you so much for the 5 wonderful years on Twitch, and I believe this is my 2nd year as a Twitch partner. And my streams might be a little bit different from a majority of the streams on Twitch because I mainly deal in design and kind of an art-based stream. Now, for people out there wondering what's it like being on the platform for 5 years, it's kind of it's every time you ask that question to a different creator, it's supposed to be a different answer. For example, we're talking about success. What does success look like for you on a certain platform? My success is going to look different from anybody else's success. For most people on Twitch, or most, I will give the benefit of the doubt. For the majority of people on Twitch, success is monetary gain, which is understandable because when you pay for your time, you want to be able to do this for a living. That's very important. All right. Because you gotta eat. When it comes to success for me on Twitch, success for me isn't having 1,000 subs. It'd be nice, but success for me personally is sharing my time and space with like-minded individuals in the creative space, because working alone is lonely, because that's in the word alone. Success for me is having this great community that has been hanging around for quite a long time, and seeing them grow as I grow. That would be my definition of success. Me being able, through the help of the subs, gifting a drawing tablet every month, helping people through their design and creative problems, talking about my struggles, my process, and passing on those small little snippets of wisdom and knowledge as I attain them to help people be a little bit better. That for me would be success. For anybody else, success might be something different. It might be getting able to play new games with people that are interested in a new concept. It might be highlighting a new indie game, or fill in the blank. When we talk about success, on most social platforms, most people refer back to the numbers, the reach, but no one ever talks about the deeper, I wouldn't say they're philanthropic, but the goals that they hope to reach people with. Some people, their entire Twitch existence is causing drama, being in dramatic situations. That's their entire existence. That in itself serves an audience for entertainment, but it doesn't really make better people. I saw something very interesting last night, this morning, from another creator, Sean Bartley. What are you doing tomorrow to make the world a better place? And I think he unwittingly kind of answered my entire ethos of being on Twitch. And it's not my entire. Part of it is, I am advertising my business as a designer, as a creative. But that's a very small part. I could do that in the dark. But I believe, success for me has been reached. The numbers don't reflect it. I may have, a higher sub count than a lot of other creatives, but it is not enough to live off of. That's kind of why I give that money back to the community. Success in being on Twitch will mean vastly different things for every content creator you speak with. And that goes for any other platform, medium you share yourself through. When we're talking about streaming, YouTube videos, Twitch. But one thing I did want to share with you is there is it's almost like when you graduate high school. When you graduate high school, you have your quote unquote friends that you've been hanging out with for years and years and years. And the months and the years go past graduation, and you see a Facebook comment, you see like a like or something, and then as the years like span on. I've been out of high school for over 20 years now. Yeah, 21 years, something like that. And I've been out of high school for quite a long time. That pool of people you originally knew eventually evaporates. The same thing is equivalent for when you were a streamer. It is a privileged situation to be in, to be able to stream for the amount of time that I've streamed successfully, without having the business folding on itself, without having some kind of catastrophe hit where the house burned down, or this wasn't enough income to actually secure this business. Or I just lose complete interest in the entire career of streaming. That befalls a vast number of people on the platform. And that, I would think, is probably the one realization or the one truth that normally sets you up for is your community. It may feel strong, but eventually, as time does with anything else, people find new content creators, people lose interest in the platform, people lose interest in you, and new people fill those spots. That is probably one of the hardest things to deal with being on Twitch for 5 years, is seeing your community change. And change is not bad, but seeing the people that supported you over that time just kind of fade away into the background. I'm not saying they faded away for a bad reason. I mean, they probably they had a baby, they had to stop streaming, they got a new job, moved across the country, got whatever happens. It really opens your eyes up to the nature of content and your time and sharing that space with someone for a number of time. That connectivity, when it fades away, it does cause a little bit of pain. But the best thing is, and the success for me is sharing those moments and not ensuring that they had a good time here, but ensuring that they had a real time with me. I never promise anybody a good time with me, but I will promise that I will always tell you the truth and give them, a forthright answer from the things that they're, are talking about, the things we're discussing. Being candid with people. And that might hurt my viewership sometimes, and that's completely fine. Being candid with people is probably the best thing about the live streaming service to me. The candidness, the realness. I'm not putting on a show. This isn't me. Oh, look at me. That's not who I am. And showing people the reality of running a creative business while streaming, to let people know whether it's for them or not for them, and kind of sharing those failures in real time. That, for me, is success. So as we come up here on our 5-year, tomorrow we'll be celebrating, we'll start on, we'll probably be making some stuff, sketching, playing some games, stuff like that. Probably have a couple giveaways. But I just want to hit you with that when you're trying to measure your success, it's not always the numbers. Sometimes it's the lives you touch and kind of making it a better place for, the vast majority of people who want to be in your community. Also, telling people the truth, even if it costs them being close to you. That's good life advice for anybody, though. I'd rather have somebody tell me a harsh truth as a friend than to tell me everything's okay in front of me. But that's my own personal opinion. So with that, I hope this video's been real for you. I don't know. It's kind of odd, like coming up on 5 years. I've gotten gray hairs now from being on Twitch, becoming that old uncle who's on Twitch. But I want to put this out there. I'm glad you guys were able to stop by, check this video out. Thank you so much for your support. We are rolling right through July. I am editing the book for Kickstarter, so you guys kickstarted that. Thank you so much. Pick up some King of Skulls coffee, pick up Conquer Blend. Hey, there you go. Put in code Conquer at checkout. Get 10% off my dark blend. I think that's pretty much it. I will see you guys on Twitch every day, making stuff. But you guys keep fighting a good fight. And I hope this helped redefine success for you. Yeah.